Hello guys, in this video I am going to discuss compound angles relevant problems. So here we have, if a minus b is equals to 3 pi by 4, then show that LHS is equals to RHS. Now I am considering a minus b is equals to 3 pi by 4, given a minus b is equals to 3 pi by 4, a minus b. Now apply both sides. Tan of a minus b is equals to tan 3 pi by 4. Why we are applying tan? Because in the proving part we have in terms of tan, that's the reason I am applied. Next, tan of a minus b formula, tan a minus tan b by 1 plus tan a into tan b is equals to, this value is 3, tan 3 pi by 4 value is minus 1. Now multiply denominator to the right hand side, tan a minus tan b is equals to minus 1 minus tan a tan b. Now I am rearranging in this, this term, just bring the minus 1 to the left hand side and remaining terms to the right hand side. So minus 1 goes left hand side, will become plus 1. Next, minus tan a plus tan b minus tan a tan b. So here adding both sides 1 plus 1 is 2, 1 minus tan a plus tan b minus tan a tan b. 2 is equals to, here I am taking 1 common, 1 minus tan a. Here I am taking tan b common, 1 minus tan a. So 1 minus tan a, 1 minus tan a, same we have. So take common 1 minus tan a and remaining 1 plus tan b. So hence we got it, what we have to prove, that is the solution, that's all. 1 minus tan a into 1 plus tan b is equals to 2. That's all. This is the solution, proving, hence proved. Here in this problem we have cos alpha is equals to minus 3 by 5, sin beta is equals to 7 by 25, where pi by 2 to alpha lies from pi by 2 to pi and beta lies from 0 to pi by 2. That means here find values of tan of alpha plus beta and sin of alpha plus beta. Now we have cos alpha, sin beta, given cos alpha is equals to minus 3 by 5 and sin beta is equals to 7 by 25. From here I can write it alpha here. First of all, alpha lies in second quadrant, because pi by 2 to pi we have pi by 2 to pi means second quadrant, so lies in second quadrant. Next, beta lies in 0 to pi by 2, that means 0 to pi by 2 comes into first quadrant, hence first quadrant. Beta lies in first quadrant, alpha lies in second quadrant. Now in second quadrant cos alpha is negative, so that's the reason negative. Next, we need to find cos alpha. We got it from here. I am drawing a right angle triangle. So this is alpha, adjacent by hypotenuse, right? Let us name it as A, B, C. Adjacent by hypotenuse, and remaining side is 4, definitely. By using Pythagoras you can get 4. Use Pythagoras theorem, AC square is equals to AB square plus BC square. From here A, how much we don't know. We need to find AB square is equals to 16, AB is equals to 4, hence AB is equals to 4, we got it. From here 3, 4, 5. Now we can write it here. From here, first of all, tan of alpha plus beta, right? So tan alpha is equals to opposite by adjacent, but alpha lies in which quadrant? Alpha lies in second quadrant. Tan is negative, hence tan value is minus 4 by 3. Next, cos, next is sin alpha is equals to adjacent by opposite by hypotenuse. Next, moving into this triangle, second beta triangle, this is beta, opposite by hypotenuse. Then using Pythagoras theorem you can find this as 24. Sin we have, next cos beta is equals to adjacent by hypotenuse, and what we have cos, next tan beta is equals to tan beta is opposite by adjacent. Opposite by adjacent. Here in the first quadrant all are positive, hence positive. Now let us find tan of alpha minus beta. Tan of alpha minus beta is equals to, we have formula tan alpha minus tan beta by 1 plus tan alpha tan beta. We have tan alpha as minus 4 by 3 minus tan beta value 7 by 24 by 1 plus tan alpha minus 4 by 3 into 7 by 24. From here we can calculate 72. From here 72 get cancelled, and if you subtract this, 7 5 minus 75, and this is addition 10 100, and from here we can write it as minus 25 3s 25 fourths minus 3 by 4, and so we can write it as tan of alpha minus beta is equals to minus 3 by 4. This is the first solution. Next is asking to find sine of alpha plus beta. Sine of alpha plus beta. We know the sine of alpha plus beta formula. Sine alpha cos beta plus cos alpha sine beta. Sine beta. So sine alpha value is 4 by 5. 4 by 5 into cos alpha value is cos alpha minus 3 by 5. Cos beta value is 24 by 5. 25 plus cos alpha is minus 3 by 5. 3 by 5. Minus 3 by 5 sine 25. 7 by 25. From here we can write it as 125 LCM. 5 25 is 125, and 4 4 is 16, 4 2 is 8, 9, 96 minus 3 7 is 21. From here we can subtract that, you can get 75 by 125. Now 25 3s are 25 5s are, hence 3 by 5 answer is sine of alpha plus beta is equals to 3 by 5. 3 by 5. That's all. This is the solution. Solutions. This is also solution. That's all. This is the solution part. In the next question we have given is a plus b plus c is equals to pi by 2. From here we have a plus b plus c is equals to pi by 2. First condition is cot a plus cot b plus cot c is equals to cot a, cot b, cot c. So we need to prove that first condition. I am first considering a plus b is equals to pi by 2 minus c. So apply cot on both sides. So cot of a plus b is equals to cot of pi by 2 minus c. Now from here cot of a plus b formula is cot a cot b minus 1 by cot a plus cot b is equals to cot of 90 minus theta, first quadrant. First quadrant cot will changes to tan because of pi by 2. So tan c. Tan c. From here I can write it as cot a cot b minus 1 by cot a plus cot b is equals to tan can be written as 1 by cot c. So multiply here, cross multiplication. From here cross multiplication is, just multiply cot a into cot b into cot c minus cot c is equals to cot a plus cot b. From here I can write minus cot c to the right hand side, then I can get the solution. Then I can get the solution as cot a plus cot b plus cot c is equals to cot a, cot b, cot c. Hence done. This is the first. Next, second we need to prove tan a into tan b plus tan b tan c plus tan c tan a is equals to 1. Now I am proving that part. So here let's consider given is a plus b plus c is equals to pi by 2. From here a plus b is equals to pi by 2 minus c. Apply tan on both sides because we need to prove tan, right? Tan of a plus b is equals to tan of pi by 2 minus c. So from here I can write it as tan of a plus b formula is tan a plus tan b by 1 minus tan a tan b. Tan b is equals to, due to the pi by 2 tan will changes to cot c. So from here tan a plus tan b by 1 minus tan a into tan b is equals to cot c can be written as 1 by tan c. So cross multiply both sides. So tan A into tan C plus tan B into tan C is equals to 1 minus tan A tan B. So bring the tan A tan B to the left hand side, so you can get tan A into tan B plus tan B into tan C plus tan C into tan A is equals to 1. That's all. This is the solution what we need to prove, and that is the second we just now proved. And consider here what we have: cos of b plus c by cos b cos c. So I am considering that part. We have cos of b plus c by cos b plus cos c. From here, cos b plus cos. Here we have this. We need to prove 2 from here. 2. So consider summation of cos b cos c minus sin a sin b sin c using component formula. Cos b cos c. Now separate. Cos b cos c by cos b cos c is 1 minus sin b by cos b is tan b, sin c by cos c is tan c. Hence from here, if I expand this furtherly, I can get summation 1 minus tan b tan c plus 1 minus after b c, after c a plus 1 minus tan after c a, after a b. Hence this is what I got it if I use the sigma summation. So 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 3, minus take common from there. So tan a tan b plus tan b tan c plus tan c tan a. So I can write it as tan a tan b plus tan b tan c plus tan c tan a tan a. So from here I can write it as 3 minus 1. So 3 minus 1 is 2. Hence this is a solution RHS. Considering LHS and try to prove RHS, that's all. This is a solution he is asking. Here we have. Hence this is a solution. Here in this we have tan alpha minus tan beta is equals to m, cot alpha minus cot beta is equals to n, then prove that cot of alpha minus beta is equals to 1 by m minus 1 by n. Now in terms of we have cot only, here we have given condition tan, so I am trying to convert into cot. Tan alpha minus tan beta is equals to m. Try to convert tan alpha means 1 by cot alpha, I can write it, so 1 by cot beta is equals to m. From here I can do LCM, cot beta minus cot alpha by cot alpha into cot beta is equals to m. So from here I can write cot alpha minus cot beta is equals to n. So if I take common minus, then I can write cot beta minus cot alpha is equals to minus n from here. So I wrote here in the place of this minus n by cot alpha cot beta is equals to m. So from here I can write it as minus n by m is equals to cot alpha cot beta. So try to consider LHS. What we have, cot of alpha minus beta. So cot of alpha minus beta formula is what? Cot beta cot alpha plus 1 by cot beta minus cot alpha. So from here cot beta cot alpha value is minus n by m plus 1 by cot beta minus cot alpha value is minus n we have, so minus n. So just do LCM in the numerator, minus m plus m by minus n m. So separate the term, that's all. You will get the answer, minus m by minus mm nm plus m by minus m. N cancel, minus to minus but cancel, hence mm cancel, 1 by m minus 1 by n. Hence cot of alpha minus beta is equals to this solution. That's all. This is a solution what we need to prove.